YouTube, your boy back with another video, and today we got a big boy, very iconic whip. Some of you guys might have waited for this, but today we have the 2020 bought Reptilia R6, aka, well, you already know it's a DLC vehicle, but aka in real life is, it's the Chevy Corvette C8, and yes sir, as you can see, everything's 100% this time. Is because this car don't require a front plate, so we all good around the board. 38,000 kilometers on there, real low miles. Let's see, comes stock with a V8 OHV CGM M1D engine, pretty long name. Stock 490 horsepower, 627 torque, 817 horsepower, 986 torque after all the performance parts, and that's a 67% increase. Like I said, everything's on 100. You already know how this goes. And like I said, this is a big boy. It comes with two fuel tanks. I think my first car I ever did with 2 fuel tanks. And you already know, piston rings, V8 Hemi. It came with the valve push rods. The whole 9. So yes sir, guys. Give you a nice 360. You already know it's already tinted up with the nice matte, look like pea green paint job. Riding on slicks. The front tires definitely poke out a little bit more. I should have made these I should have made these the 255s, but they gave it 355s all the way around for a square look. 255 would have been more flush, but it is what it is. Could always swap that out. But yeah, the back is nice and clean, nice and flush. As you can see, maybe a little bit of poke, but. And yeah, another thing about this car, guys, everything was so expensive. I mean, this is a C8, so I guess you could, expect that. Like that exhaust thing, that was like a couple, like 3,000. For the exhaust, or maybe even more, but I'm like, wow. Yes sir, guys. Beast, and you already know. Engine in the back, you already know. As you can see, all red and chrome and looking good, no rust, nowhere to be found, of course. Aftermarket ECU, fluids all filled up, you already know. And that's the exhaust I was talking about. Very expensive, very expensive. Aftermarket gearbox and the whole 9. You already know how I do, guys. Engine in the rears, hop on in the interior. I guess they tried to kind of make it real life, whereas it's inside driver or like driver focus, so everything lean towards the driver on the inside. I guess they tried to do that right there in the middle, but yeah, still looks pretty ordinary. Let's start them on up. Nope, wrong. Start them up first. Yes sir. I forgot to show you guys the front. Nothing in there except for the battery, windshield washer juice, and brake fluid. So let's take this bad boy around the track and see how it goes, guys. What you guys thinking? Good, bad, uncontrollable, doing flips and cartwheels? Let me know down below. But I personally think it should handle pretty decent. It is a C8 on slicks, like, you feel me? How could you possibly mess it up? Give you a final 360. And well, it's about that time. Stay tuned, my guys. Wow. Well, as you guys can see, that sounded terrible. It's definitely not a car to be full throttle, and if you're not on a straight line, straight path, if you're trying to turn, oh yeah, it's like rubber band. You cannot get this car under control if you're trying to turn. But as you can see on the early, it's maybe a little bit of fun though, you know. So yeah, like I was saying, it was a little hard to control going around them corners for real. As you can see, I couldn't keep it straight, but I did have it all the way full throttle, so maybe I tapped the throttle going around corners with this bad boy. But man, you see those flips towards the end, sheesh. But this is the C8 and Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So about to have a little bit of fun with this swirly bad boy. Till next time, guys.